Hey guys, what is going on? Golden Eagle here. Today I'm back with another Titanfall Beta video. This time, as you guys can see up there by the title, I'm going to tell you guys everything you need to know about the pilots in Titanfall. So, let's get right into it by first explaining who the pilots are. They are the character models that you and other players actually control while on foot and not in the Titan. They are one of 4 enemy types that you'll encounter in the Titanfall Beta, the others being grunts, specters, and of course, Titans themselves. When playing as a pilot, you are very fast and mobile, and you have access to all the free running mechanics in Titanfall, like wall running and double jumping. So pilots can get to pretty much any area on the map using these, and unlike the other classes of enemies, which mainly stick to on-the-ground combat. Alright, so now let's get into how to customize your pilot, and I'll give you guys my favorite class setups to use as a pilot at the end of the video. So, every pilot has access to 3 weapons at all times, 1 primary weapon, 1 sidearm weapon, and 1 anti-Titan weapon. For the primary, you get to choose between the R101C carbine, which is sort of your run-of-the-mill medium to long-range assault rifle, the R97 compact SMG, which is better for medium to close quarters fights and has a high rate of fire, the smart pistol MK5, which allows you to automatically lock onto pilots, grunts, and specters and take them out easily with headshots. You need to lock on only once for grunts and specters to automatically kill them, but you need to lock on 3 times to a pilot to get the kill. And you could use the smart pistol like a regular firing pistol by aiming down the sight as well. Next up is the EVA-8 shotgun. It's really only great for close quarters fights, and it's most effective when you stick to the inside of buildings or when you want to stick close to the objectives in a hardpoint domination. And finally, the last primary weapon you can choose is the longbow DMR sniper rifle. You can attach different levels of magnification scopes on it, and it's a one-shot kill to grunts and specters anywhere on their body, but it's only a one-shot to other pilots if you get a headshot, otherwise it takes 2 shots to kill them. Once you choose your primary weapon from this list, you can customize it by selecting both a sight and a mod to put on it. The mods are things you can add to your gun like a suppressor or extended mags. Now that you got your primary weapon all set up, just like Peas without pods, or Batman without Robin, it wouldn't be complete without a sidearm to accompany it. In the Titanfall Beta, there are only 2 sidearms to choose from, the Hammond P2011, which is your standard semi-auto pistol, and the RE45 auto pistol, which, as you guys can tell from the name, is a fully automatic pistol. Now that you got both of those, you have to choose which anti-Titan weapon you want to use. Once again, in the beta, there's only 2. The Archer Heavy Rocket, which fires lock-on missiles at Titans, and the Sidewinder, which is a rapid-fire automatic rocket launcher. Alright, so now that you've chosen all your weapons, there's a couple more categories for customizing your pilot. Tactical ability, ordnance, Tier 1 and Tier 2 kits, and gender. For tactical abilities, you can choose between Cloak and Stim in the beta. Cloak allows you to become invisible for a short period of time, and Stim gives you a boost to movement speed and health regeneration for a short period of time. Both are activated in the game by pressing the left bumper, and they both must recharge before you can use them again. Your ordnance is basically just grenades. In the beta there are frag grenades, which any FPS player like you guys who are familiar with Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, anything, all know what frag grenades are. Or you can choose arc grenades instead, which inflict less damage, but they blind both Titans and pilots, so they're kind of like flash grenades mixed with a weaker frag grenade. Let's move on to the kits, which are kind of like perks from Call of Duty. I think that's the best way to explain them. You can choose 1 Tier 1 kit and 1 Tier 2 kit. In Tier 1, you can choose between the Enhanced Parkour Kit, which allows you to wall run and wall hang for longer periods of time, the Explosives Pack, which gives you an extra grenade, and the Power Cell, which allows your tactical ability to recharge faster. For the Tier 2 kits, there are the Dome Shield Battery, which makes it so that the shield that surrounds your Titan, after it drops in, lasts longer, so your Titan's protected longer if you can't get to it right away. The Minion Detector, which allows you to see friendly and enemy bots at all times on the minimap, and the Warp Fall Transmitter, which makes your Titan drop down out of the sky a couple seconds faster. It doesn't make the time that you actually earn your Titan any faster, but just the time that it actually falls down out of the sky is a little bit faster. And lastly, like I said, you can choose your pilot's gender, which, if I need to explain that to you, I don't know what to say to you guys. So, you guys are probably wondering, what are my favorite setups for pilots in the Titanfall Beta? Well, for the primary weapons, I go with either the longbow sniper with the ACOG sight and stabilizer mod, or the R97 SMG with the suppressor. I really like the ACOG sight on the sniper, and I felt like I was the most accurate with it instead of the other more zoomed in sights, and the stabilizer just helped with that even more. And the silenced R97 is probably the best weapon in the beta overall, because obviously you stay off the radar with the suppressor, and second, because it has a high rate of fire, and you can easily win most, if not all, of your gunfights against other pilots with this SMG. For the sidearm, it doesn't really matter to me. Either one's good. For the anti-Titan weapon, I like the Archer better because you could just lock on, fire a quick rocket that does a lot of damage, and then quickly get back into a building. Whereas with the Sidewinder, you have to keep shooting at the Titan constantly, and you're kind of like exposed while you're doing that. For the tactical ability, I think that cloak is way more useful because it allows you to run out in the open without being seen, and I actually managed to trick a few enemies who caught me off guard with it too. I don't know if you actually see any of it in this gameplay. I'm not sure if I actually recorded it with all this, but they'd shoot me in the back, so I'd run away, go around a corner and cloak, and then kill them when they'd come looking for me, which was pretty hilarious actually. For Ordnance, again, you can't really go wrong with either one, but the arc grenades are maybe a little bit better because they can help you fight Titans as well as pilots at the same time. For the Tier 1 kit, I like the Enhanced Parkour pack because you could get around the maps easier, and for the Tier 2, I like the Minion Detector because you can always see where the bots are on the map, so you could go after them to get some easy points to earn your Titans faster. Okay guys, so that was a guide for pretty much everything you need to know about the pilots in Titanfall. Next, I'm going to give you guys a guide on Titans themselves, so look out for that soon, as well as possibly a short video explaining burn cards in Titanfall, and a sniper kill montage in Titanfall later in the week. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time!